Hi teacher friends, it's Rebecca Felber here, and today we are talking about the best time to start teaching with VIPKid. Now before we get started, I wanted to let you know that if you're interested in teaching with VIPKid and want some help walking through the hiring process or have questions, feel free to reach out to me via my email. You can find it on my pages, in my page's description. Now, the best time to get started teaching online with any platform is right now. There are high seasons for booking and low seasons for booking, but we're going to talk about why now is better than waiting for some peak season. I was waiting for months and months for the baby to sleep through the night before I applied to teach online, but I decided to go ahead and give it a try. 1 week after applying, I was hired and taught my first class. And it's been 6 months. I've made thousands of dollars. I've signed my second contract and my baby is still not sleeping through the night. But we are more focused for it. We have worked and reworked our schedule to find what works for us. And we found it. It took a while, but we found it. And I'm so glad that I applied. Now, the busy times for bookings with VIPKid are during the American holidays. So between Halloween and New Year's are great times to get started, because there are lots of students looking for teachers. Teachers are often busy during those times with their families and, just the holidays. And so a lot of teachers have busy schedules. So it's a good time to get started if you want to jump in real well. VIPKid recently started doing incentives for new teachers. So the parents receive a sort of reward when they book a new teacher. So now's a really great time to get started because of that VIPKid's encouraging parents to try out some new teachers. So I started in May, and summer is a low time for bookings. So I started right before low season, but it wasn't a problem because I started in May and taught a few classes a week. And each week I built and had more and more classes. And by July, my schedule was full. I was fully booked. So that took, May, June, July, 3 months or 2 months, because I started in mid-May. Took 2 months to be fully booked, and I wasn't ready in May to be fully booked. I wasn't ready the first week to have a loaded schedule of classes. It took time for me to feel comfortable in the classroom. It took time for me to feel comfortable with classes and the students, but that all came quickly, and I was glad I had time to prepare to get fully booked. You can take workshops while you wait to get fully booked to help you learn. You can get mentored by other teachers. There's so much you can do to prepare to be fully booked before you are. So don't be afraid of a low booking season with VIPKid because you'll need the time to be prepared to have 5 or 8 back-to-back classes. Now, another low season for bookings in China is February, because that's when they celebrate Chinese New Year. But keep in mind that some students, when they are off school, will take lots of VIPKid classes because they're home all day. They might take a class every single day over their holiday, and other kids won't take any because they're celebrating or with family or traveling. But don't let that hinder you if you're watching this in February and think, oh, now's not a good time, because it's going to take a week or 2 to get hired, and then it's going to take some time to build your clientele, because you are a private contractor with VIPKid, and thankfully they do the advertising for you. They put your name out there so parents can find you, but you have to apply. You have to get hired and start for your name to get out there. And so apply now, because now is the best time. If now works for you and your family, go ahead and start. And if you're anxious because you're afraid you'll get fully booked and you're afraid you're not ready, well, that's the beauty of VIPKid. It says in my contract, clearly says that I'm not obligated to work any certain hours or any certain amount of classes within a month. It's up to me. I set my schedule. I can tweak my schedule and edit my schedule. So it's up to me to put my availability out there. So don't be afraid of being overwhelmed. You can work 2 hours a week or 5 or 12, work your way up to 40 hours a week. There are so many teachers I know who do this full time. So start now. And if you have questions, reach out to me. I'd love to help you, and I'd want this to work for you. It's worked so well for me and my family. So subscribe to my channel to follow along for more videos. And if you have a trick to get a baby to sleep through the night, please leave in the comments, because I'm ready to get a whole night's sleep. I'll see you next time.